What's going on, my friends? Welcome to another episode of Vega 23. I have to hold the microphone like this because this car vibrates a lot, and the microphone, for some reason, it picks all that up and it makes me sound very low volume, and it picks up the vibration for some reason, so I don't like that. Anyways, in today's video we're going to be discussing pricing on t-shirts. I know this is one of the biggest issues for screen printers when they're getting started. They don't know how to price their shirts. A lot of times they don't even know where to get the shirts from. But if you're at the point where you have an account, a wholesale account, you can get the blanks, or even if your customer is providing the blanks, I'm going to give you some tips on how to price. I have a friend out in San Diego, California, who requested this video. His name is Gustavo. So Gustavo, I hope this helps you. It's going to be very plain and simple. I did this for many years and it worked out for me. Never had an issue, and I figured it would work because the person that I was using as an example had way more customers than me, and I figured he had his numbers right since he was in business for a really long time. Okay, so when I started myself, I had a really bad time trying to figure out how to quote because I was in the same boat as you guys watching this video. It's probably how you found it, trying to figure out how to get this going. And I didn't know how to go about it. I would get the blanks, double the price, add like $1 or $2 for the printing, which was my labor, and that was it. But I felt like I was kind of cheating myself, and I didn't like that. So what I did is I went on the website for the shops near me, and some of them had a quoting system. So for example, if a customer asked for 24 shirts that were a specific brand, you can just go to their website, go to pricing, type in the brand, the amount of colors for the front, the back print, the total amount of t-shirts, and it would generate a quote for you immediately. So I'm not going to share with you guys what website I use because I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and it might mess you up with pricing wherever you're at. You know, the minimum wage is different in different states. So what I suggest is that you search up some local print shops around your area, figure out which ones have the best price, and by best I mean the most expensive one, and match them. Don't go with the cheapest. Don't cheat yourself out. Once you figure that out and you have that price, all you have to do is go to their website, use their system to quote your customers, and you save a lot of money. You save a lot of trouble by not having to get or hire an IT tech. And that's how I did it for years and years until I figured out my new system, which you may not like, but I'm willing to share. Okay, so the new system is very plain and simple. You can actually go to my website. I'm gonna leave a link below so you can check it out. It's out to the public. I don't have a price sheet. I don't have a price breakdown. I just have a set price for everything. I used to do multicolor up to 7 colors, and it was a nightmare because customers would always want the minimum, which was sadly 24 pieces for 7 colors, and it would take me just too long to figure out artwork, burning screens, setting up, and at the end of the day I've always felt like I was getting robbed. Now, since I merged with Ruben in Zazu Print, he already had a system that was working for him for years, and he had been in business for 6 years prior to us partnering up. So the system that he had was, we only print up to 3 colors for the front and the back of the shirt. Meaning that if you want a 1 color print on the front and a 2 color print on the back, it's not going to affect the price. Anything up to 3 colors on the front and anything up to 3 colors on the back will not affect the price. The starting price for the t-shirts is $17, and the minimum is 24 shirts. So that means that whether you get a 1 color front, 1 color back, 3 color front, 3 color back, or however you want to mix it up, you're looking at $17 per shirt. The next price break is going to be at 50 shirts, and it goes down to $15 per shirt. This does not include any art fees, setup fees, or anything. It's all included in the price, whether it's a reorder, whether it's a new customer, or whatever the case may be with art changes, all that drama. So it makes your life easier. Some customers think it's a little pricey. Others think it's great because they don't have to deal with running around asking for a million quotes. They get a straight price, straight to the point, get their shirts printed. Make sure your quality's on point if you're going to charge those prices. And there it is. So don't break your head. So I would say stop thinking about it so much. If $17 it's a bit high for you in your area, you can bring it down to like $15 or $14 a shirt if you're doing a minimum of 24 up to 3 colors and go from there. I would do the best that I can to stay away from multicolors. The number one reason is because it's very time consuming, and because of that reason you want to charge more, and a lot of customers end up going away. The ones that do stick around and want to pay kind of make you feel like they cheated you in a way because it just takes you too long to get it done, especially if you're still at a garage doing it by yourself, not having a graphic designer, trying to figure out separations and all that stuff. So think about it. Hopefully this was helpful. Gustavo, I wish that you had asked me this earlier because I'm an open book. Anything that anybody wants to know about screen printing, I'm willing to share. I'm willing to help. Sometimes I'm on the phone with you guys. Sometimes I shoot Instagram videos, or I'll message you back on Instagram if you guys DM me, or make a video like this one. So if this was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with a fellow screen printer that's having a hard time trying to figure out how to price for t-shirts, how to quote, and remember to comment if you have a better way, or if you know of a better way to quote. See you guys in the next one. Deuces.